Um, Hiya, yeah, how my day has gone today. I'm a bit better. I got my crazy, you know, hat on for 52-year-old lady. Well, I needed some cats, and I'll be fine. Got my lovely daughter upstairs. She's well, and I'm trying to get it together. I'm trying to find all the. Today I've been very successful. I've been following Mel Robbins' 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 rule. Actually, it does work, and it does get me motivated. Um, done my nails, done my hair, put some basic on, and I'm just trying to build this new life. And I'm not your typical self-help guru. No, I just do bits and take a bit of advice. But I have learned that you generate from within what you want out of life. And basically, I just want a nice life. You just want a nice life, nice cars, nice clothes, nice everything. And I know people say that doesn't mean anything, it doesn't make you happy. No, it doesn't. But it makes life a little bit nicer, doesn't it? I mean, who doesn't want to have nice things in life, like nice clothes, nice this? Because what I have learned, you're only here once, and if you can't have the nice things in life, you're not going to have them in the graveyard, are you? Um, so I'm just reporting back and how things have gone today. My daughter's gone crazy about YouTube, but I'm trying to share moments and become you're not your typical self-help. So my self-help today is I walked up to the shop and made sure I bought some baked beans. And it's all silly little things. But if you've suddenly had a life changing, if you had your right arm taken off and suddenly you've got one arm, it's kind of like, where is it? And then, my husband won't be unhappy. I know that for sure. And I keep thinking about him, oh, he wanted this for the world. I mean, who wouldn't want to be at Christmas with his family? And then you start to feel a bit ungrateful because how lucky I really am. I got a second chance of it. I mean, I could get a nice new husband, preferably rich, preferably really, really nice and handsome. But I don't know yet. I mean, I don't like to share what's going on, but that comes last. That's not a priority for me at the moment. I think you just got to learn who you are first. I mean, there's some aspects of it have been quite funny. I mean, there has been some hilarious moments. Really, I can't say there hasn't been hilarious moments with it, but I think with it all, it's something that you live with. I don't think there's a cure. I don't think it's ever going to go away. And I know I'm lumbered with it. I mean, the truth be known, I am lumbered with it. Whatever happens, I'm lumbered with it forever. I mean, my forever. I'm 53. I mean, I could be here for another 18 years. I don't like being like that. Sometimes I wanted to, not be here. And I don't want to be dead. I still want a cup of tea, some TV. Life's still worth living. And, what's the point of that? What would be gained from being like that? I do believe in heaven. I believe they're having a nice time wherever they are. I think they're looking down at us thinking, what, we're having a great time. We don't want you to come here quick. Bit the peace of mind. Because once you are up there, you're there forever. I do know that. It's just, it's harder on the living than on the deceased. I've got to be honest, it is a lot harder. Then you're thinking, how do you rebuild this? And been in denial for 2 years. Chucked his money up on rubbish. I think, why did I do that? Done stupid stuff. But I'm trying each day just to soldier on and be a good woman for my late husband and be a good girl for him. Because I know he's getting a bit annoyed with me, so he's not getting on with my life, but I think he should try it the other way and see what he would have done. But he would have gone back to work straight away. He got a new wife in 6 months. Because what happens, I find, men, they don't worry 6 months later, he'd be getting a new wife. He'd be happily remarried by now. He'd gone back to work within the week, and he would have been right, wouldn't he? I mean, men are right, but why is us women so emotional and so over the top a bit? I don't mean it in a whole way, but we do seem to sort of catastrophize things, but because we're such loving creatures and we're so dependent. Sometimes I think these feminists are right, these independent, strong women that have the careers of their own. I think they're absolutely right. I mean, was never an achiever at school, really. I was just like on the lower band. I tried, but I could never quite reach to the skies because I just wasn't really academic, really. And then when I left school, I just went potted from one job to another. I never had any direction. And now my hand's been forced now to get a direction. And sometimes I do believe that if you're not meant to have this test, you won't be given it. And they've got my lovely daughter and everything. I think I'm so grateful, really, for that. And my husband would love to be here this Christmas. You know, he didn't deserve that. No one did deserve that one. What he had. And I just don't want to be a sourpuss the rest of my life. I don't want to like say, oh, it's all over, because it's not all over. It's not over. I could meet someone really, really nice next week. I think, thank God he's dead, because this one's lovely. It's like, God, if he didn't go off, I wouldn't met this one. He's really, really nice. I like this one. I prefer this one. And but I don't know. It's not about that at the moment for me, really. But deep down, emotionally and financially and long-term security, it's a long time on your own, isn't it? Forever. For my forever, I could be 85 before I go. I'm only 52. So it's not ruled out one day, but I'm not on the lookout, so please don't think I'm available, because I'm not. But so I'm trying to sort of build my confidence up. It's like, just appreciate what you got at the time, because any moment now it could just suddenly be taken away from you. And you know, just make the most of it. When you're moaning at your husband, when you don't feel like making love to your husband that night because you're a bit bored of it, just do it, because you won't get another chance if he's up the graveyard, and you'll miss it. And you'll miss that contentment. You know, you think, oh, my old man moaning at him. I used to moan at my old man. I wasn't that bad. I never said I never swore at him or anything like that. So I wasn't that bad. You just mill along, don't you? You just have a comfortable pair of shoes, and when your comfortable pair of shoes have been taken away from you, you feel like, oh my God, I've got to wear a fresh pair of stilettos, and that's really hard. And but we're all going to come to this. We're all going to be there, and a lot of women are not ready for that. A lot of women should get more independent. I'm talking, especially the ones that are from that generation, just the crossover. Because I think I'm 52, and we were just beginning to become independent then. I would say 10 years later, this attitude that women should have equality. I'm not suggesting that there wasn't at my age. There was, but it wasn't a big thing. It was like not a big thing for children from my generation to go to university much. I mean, you get one or two that went, but you wouldn't get like a whole lot of them. Now my son, he's at university now. He's the first generation of my family has actually gone to University of Exeter and doing law, and he's doing really well. I mean, you know, this is from my persistence that education is important, because it sets you up for life. Because I've always wanted to break down that self-fulfilling prophecy of doom, and that break that generational link of failure, because I know that my son will be successful and his children will be successful, and my future generation of Groves, Smiths and the Groves will be basically secured for eternity. So one day they'll thank us. So when they're on Who Do You Think You Are, well, my great grandfather went to University of Exeter, so it turned out like that. So my what would it be? The future generations can look back and say, it wasn't for my great great grandfather going to university, I wouldn't be a top TV presenter. Because it seems to me that's how it is. That if you don't break that generational failure. Now I've got a lovely daughter doing graphic design. She's doing wonderfully well. I have great hopes for her. It's just that you sometimes forget about yourself, don't you? Think, what hope do I have? You know. But I'm trying to get up a new pathway, and that's the hardest part. Because none of this was never my fault, but it's really terribly hard. And oh goodness, now just make the most of them while they're here. Even if they've got smelly feet and smelly armpits, or they fart in bed. Honest to God, you're going to miss those farts in bed. So, enjoy your hubbies or your spouses while you can, because one day they will go. They will go. And just enjoy them. Enjoy that security and peace of mind. Thanks. Have a good day.